Hello, namaste, namaskara. I'm Matthew, your stock market teacher. Now, chasing a stock is one of the dangerous way to trade or invest in the markets. Many a times we see that the stock price is rising and it has made a huge rise, and we get entrapped into this kind of news that the stock price is moving, that the stock price is leaving me and going, which is called as FOMO in the stock market jargon, that is fear of missing out. Now, that is a very dangerous way that you are going to trade in the market. Okay, please do not fall into the trap of fear of missing out. Please do not fall into the trap of thinking that you know you will miss a trade. Okay, there will come many a trade across your way when the time comes, and those are the trades that you need to be looking out patiently. Now, one of the stocks that I'm discussing today, all right, it made a huge rally, right? It made a huge rally of nearly 40% on a daily basis, on an intraday basis. Okay, there was a lot of news around it in the stock markets, and it was pretty many were pretty bullish on that particular stock, right? So I'm going to discuss on that particular stock. Okay, I'm going to educate you on that particular stock, how I would play this particular stock in this particular scenario, what has to be done from my side, what are the things that I'm going to look out for, and what level it is presently trading at, and what is the present stock price telling me. Should I enter? Should I wait? Or should I book my profits in that particular stock? So before we go into understanding and learning about this stock, okay, I make these educational videos. So this is my channel, Stock Market Teacher. Do subscribe to my channel. Please hit on the bell notification and do not forget to leave your comment, and do not forget to hit on the like button. All right. So now, since I'm looking at this talk, these are the educational videos that I make to alert, or to for those who are interested to learn the stock markets. See, stock price is a very important indication for a trader or investor. Okay, stock price trumps everything. Price action trumps everything. So it is very important that we understand what is the price action. So the stock that I'm looking at today is Z Entertainment Limited. Okay, and recently, that is day before yesterday, there was news that Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's Rare Enterprises bought 50 lakh shares at 220 a piece, right? So yes, 50 lakh shares at 220 a piece. So this stock price had a massive rally on an intraday basis, rose nearly 40%. And yesterday, I could see that there was a profit booking happening in that particular stock. So now we are going to analyze this stock, right? What is happening in regards to the present stock price, okay? And what I can do, what I can look at from the stock price and what it guides me, right? So let me pick up that chart, Z Entertainment Limited, okay? Now you could see here, right? So this is your daily time frame that you're looking at. This is your daily time frame. Now this is what the price action is telling me. Now you see this move here. This was a massive 40% move on an intraday basis. Okay, a pretty massive move just on a daily basis. That happened on 14th of September. Now you see this candle here. This is the 15th September candle. That is yesterday's candle. This gives it away. Now you see what has happened here. This is a profit booking that has taken place. Okay, this is a profit booking time that has taken place in the market. Now many would be trapped here, listening to the news that one of the ace investors has bought this particular stock. I'll also buy this particular stock and see how the price action works. I'll make a quick profit. I'll make good profits on this particular share. Now you should never be looking at piggybacking, okay, somebody else's trade, or falling to the news of what is happening. You should understand from your side, because it is your hard-earned money. Now what would happen is, now this price action, if you see here, yesterday's price action, the price opened here around 261 levels, okay, and you could see on that day, that is yesterday, the price moved up all the way near to the 300 levels, and this upper wick says it all, that there was a lot of selling in this particular stock. Okay, there was a lot of selling. So this small short trend has now ended. Okay, as per my analysis, okay, of what I have learned for 14 years in the markets, this tells me that this short term trend has ended. There has been a lot of profit booking, so many would be trapped here, okay, thinking the stock will just keep rising. This is not how the stock market works. You need to understand what is the price action. Now what could happen here? Okay, now those of you who book profit, good for them. Those of you are still holding a profit, if I would say how I would play it, now this is not the zone I would look at getting into. Okay, definitely this is not the zone that I would look at getting into. Now, for me to analyze the stock, to understand what, I'll go always to my weekly chart. Now you see what has happened here. Okay, this was the resistance zone this stock was facing at 235 levels. Okay, first time it moved down, second time it moved down, third time it moved down. Here it broke this particular resistance. Okay, this broke this particular resistance. Now this weekly candle is not yet over. Now it would be interesting to see whether there will be a lot of profit booking in the next 2 days, that is today and tomorrow, and it will close below this. If it closes below this particular resistance zone, okay, this is whole zone is the resistance zone, so it's still in the resistance, then many would be trapped here for a long time. Okay, many would be trapped here for a long time, thinking the stock price, was bought, this stock was bought by a ace investor and it will keep rising. This is not how the stock market works. Stock market has its own time frame that it will move along, all right, and then it will make its move whenever the time comes. Now this is not the zone of entry for me. This is the zone wherein it is the resistance level, and on yesterday's time frame it has given it away that there has been a huge selling. Okay, there has been a huge selling on this particular stock. So what I am expecting is, I am expecting this stock price to correct here. Okay, I'm not expecting a full crash from the stock price level. No, that is not what I'm expecting. I am expecting some kind of fall here, maybe to around these levels here, 235 to 250 levels. The price is expected to come down. Okay, 235 to 250 levels. The price is expected to come down, and there will be another set of traders or investor who would like to get in at this particular level here. So you could see a kind of a support or a base forming here at this particular level here. You see, this was the resistance. This is the resistance now, could act as a support level. If this support level stays intact, then you could see some kind of move here from here on. Okay, at this level, if the price comes to, now this will take time, this will not happen in a day or two, this will take time here from this level for the stock price to rise. And again, after coming here, it could go into consolidation, or it could just spend some time here for some duration, because a stock price moving in just one day 40% is massive. So the stock gets exhausted, and that exhaustion was shown here on this daily candle. Okay, this daily time frame, you could see there was a lot of selling here at this price level. The price moved down. This is a bearish pin bar also, as it's called, or a shooting star as it's called. Okay, so this is, you need to be aware of that. It is very dangerous to chase a stock. Be it any investor or trader who enters the stock, one of the best, yes, they have their own plan, but you also have a plan, and understand how the stock price works, and then look at entering the stock. So now presently I would not look to enter this stock here. Okay, it is near the resistance level. If, okay, another scenario is in the next 2 days. Okay, see, anything can happen in the next 2 days. If the buying again resumes and this resistance level gets broken, okay, and this resistance level gets broken, then the stock, okay, has a potential to make a big move higher from this level. But as per the stock price that indicates now, based on daily time frame, this is exhausted. You can see some correction happening in the stock to around this level, around, see here, this level, this was the resistance. You could see some correction happening here. The price would come here, could see some kind of buying, again the bounce rising. So this stock, right, is not an entry for me at this price level. So the zones I'm looking, if I was a interested to enter the stock, this is the zone I would look at entering. Once the price comes to this level here, that is 230 to 235 levels or 240 levels, once it price, I'm not going to jump in immediately. I would see if there is kind of buying happening. If there is a kind of buying happening in the stock, which the price action will again tell me, then it is, I would look at entering the stock. Okay, another scenario is the price comes here and the price just keeps moving down. Okay, it does not take any support at this level. then you could see this stock, okay, a long time to move higher from these levels. Okay, it would take a long time for the stock price to move higher from this level, so many would be trapped here. Okay, those who are bought at this level, so any price bounce here, they would look at just exiting that stock, and that stock will make a fall towards the downside. So these are the levels to watch out for. If 235 230 levels, okay, or 240 levels, see, that's the zone that you could look for a kind of support to come in. If that support comes in and the buying resumes, you could see a bounce from this level here again to these levels here. Okay, and then you could see some kind of selling happening again. If this level does not sustain, then you could see a stock price going down in the near future. All right, so this is what is the price action analysis on the Z Entertainment Limited. You should never be chasing the stock. I can see it here, many would be trapped here listening to that kind of news, saying that okay, I'll also invest, or I'll also trade in it, and I'll make quick bucks, but that will be most of it trapped. See, this move is nearly, if you could see the move from this level, that is 160 levels, to all the way to 3, it's almost 81% move in just 2 weeks time, and this is a massive move. So what happens to those stocks when the stocks rise like this? They get exhausted, so there will be some kind of rest period that will happen. And what is interesting is what happens during that rest period. After, where the buying resume post the rest period, or will the price continue to go down? So this is what you need to look out for. These are not the entry zones for me. I would look at entering the stock around this level if I was interested to buy this stock. Okay, and if this, this level does not sustain, and the buyers do not come and push the stock price up here, then you could see the stock price going down from this level to fill this particular gap here. You could see this, there is a gap here, you could see this, the price going to fill this particular gap, and based on the future price action, again you could analyze what could happen with this particular stock, right? So the lesson from this video, this educational video, see, this is not an investment advice. Okay, this is an educational video. This channel is an educational channel. So the lesson that you can take from Z Entertainment Limited price action or the share news is that always understand what is happening, what level the price is at. Okay, do not chase the stock. Okay, never chase the stock price just because it is moving higher. Always have your plan in place at what levels you are going to enter. So by doing that, by entering, okay, with your own plan, you know what is your entry point, you know where you should be placing a stop loss, when you will get out, when you will book your profit booking is also very, very important. So you should know that when you are going to book the profit. Without a plan, if somebody enters, then as I keep saying in my videos, your hard earned money, you are going to transmit it from your trading account to another individual's trading account who is well planned. So understand the price action, understand what is happening on the stock price, okay, and follow the technicals levels. They will help you in great deal, okay, over a long run. I hope this video on educational video on Z Entertainment Limited has shed some light on how you can look at, understanding the stock, understanding the stock price. And if you have liked this video, please hit on the like button, leave a comment on any other stock that you want me to analyze, okay, and subscribe and hit on the bell notification. Thank you.